I can move him on the other side.
No, it's all good. Full Castle's hidden tonight, folks.
I'll move him over. Come on.
I don't get.
I'll put the Demigorgon here.
I'm
In there.
I was just blocked. My face was showing, but that's it.
There you go. They can come.
Today in the show, all about movies. We have things from super to horror to Netflix to everything you can think of. So we first got news real quick. I'll speed through this. Venom. I don't know what Sony's doing, but they must have got hit in the head. They said we're not going to see Venom, basically the character himself, until the end of the movie. So technically it's an Eddie Brock film, or Tom Hardy. That's all I got for that. I think they need to fix that before it releases. Or to you, Sony, you're not going to have a hit. You're going to have a miss, and it's going to be a big pile of poop.
Yeah, we'll only see Venom at the end. And it's going to set up the next film, which is not until 2020, 2021.
If the first one as well.
Yeah.
Another film we're seeing, we're getting another Grudge film. I mean, I don't know if we need it, if wanted or warranted or anything like that. But I think it will do well. I mean, I don't know. Sam Raimi's doing it, so it's a plus. But it also can be a failure, so wait and see.
Yep, Sam Raimi's doing the new Grudge movie. Lynn Shane is joining the Grudge remake. She is the chick from the Insidious series, so it's got potential with the girl from Insidious. And Sam Raimi, obviously, he's amazing with what he's done with Evil Dead, Ash vs. Evil Dead, Spider-Man, all the stuff that he works on, so it's got potential to be really good.
Agreed. What else? We have a reboot of Men in Black. It has Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth, both from Thor Ragnarok. I said it. Hallelujah. We don't know much about it. We don't know if it's going to be like the films. We don't know if it's going to be a complete spin-off. But we do have the black character again and the white character. This time we have an Aussie playing the white character, and I believe American playing character. I don't know if they're going to be like the kids of both characters. It could be. Because we don't know Will Smith's character has a son and daughter. We never found out.
That's true. We know that the new Predator movie is going to be released in 3D.
And the trailer's coming soon. Bada bing, bada boom.
That's about all we know for that one.
And, there's Chucky news. We could bring it up. I forgot about it. Just bring my hand now. I found more about Chucky. We're still waiting. Chucky sounds like he's going to be in World War II, like we said in the last video, but what I found out, he's actually going to be human first, fighting the World War, but then he turns back into the famous doll that's in front of me. I don't know why they're doing it, but that's what they sound like they're doing. Let's get ready for Chucky in World War II against Hitler. I think hell is frozen over.
Yep. We're getting another Leprechaun movie. It's coming out next year. The guy who's playing Leprechaun, I think you have the name somewhere.
I think it's the name for Leprechaun is Jeff. I think that's his name right there, Jeff.
No.
I don't know. I didn't write it down. I was like, I couldn't write. I don't think we're the actor.
Oh, Lyndon Porco.
There we go.
He's playing the classic Leprechaun character. He was Marlon Wayne's stunt double, I believe, in the movie Little Man. So he's taken over the role from Warwick Davis, who was the original Leprechaun. So we're going to be looking for... And Hornswoggle. So we're looking for a new Leprechaun movie, guys. It's coming in 2019.
On Sci-Fi.
On the Sci-Fi Network. It's probably going to be a straight-to-DVD release. So look forward to seeing that one.
Jerry O'Connell. This is TV news. If you like The Big Bang Theory and you liked this Jerry O'Connell in Stand By Me and... Kangaroo Jack, I believe he was in. Well, Sheldon, I hope you're ready. Your brother's coming. And it's Jerry O'Connell. The former fat one from, like I said, the former fat one from Stand By Me.
Yep. We got some awesome news here too, guys. The sequel to Rob Zombie's critically acclaimed Devil's Rejects 1 is officially started shooting. Devil's Rejects 2, it's Free From Hell. It started shooting. Dee Wallace is in it. Jeffrey Daniel Phillips is in it.
There you go, that's what I did right there. There you go.
And it also has... What's the other one that they have in here?
I don't know until you stated to me.
Jeffrey Daniel Wallace. There was another... Oh. Ashton Stoker is another character that's been added to it, along with the classic characters. Sid Haig is in this film, reprising his role as Captain Spaulding. Bill Moseley is back in this film, reprising his role as Otis. And Sherry Moon Zombie is back in this film, reprising her role as Baby.
The only thing we don't know if it's going to be a straight to DVD or if it's going to hit the screen. We're not sure. We're still waiting on that confirmation.
We're still waiting on that one. Death House is apparently tearing that up in the States. We haven't had anything yet solid for Death House coming to Canada, but it's looking good so far. It's done really well in Nashville. It was a sold-out show when they did it the last time. Harrison Smith has done an amazing job with this film. It seems nothing but positive reviews for Death House. And hopefully we do get Death House at some point.
Yes, I do agree. For Avengers Infinity War, we're going to have Captain Marvel and the Silver Surfer joining. Why Silver Surfer's big news? He's part of that Fox deal that's coming to Disney. But to have him in a movie already, they may have struck a deal where Disney already gave up the characters, so we could get more, but that's awesome. And the runtime is 2 hours and 36 minutes. It's going to be a marathon. And if you live in the States and you have an AMC theater, they're doing all the other Marvel films before this film in one day. So you're in the theater for 19 films. Ay, caramba.
That's going to be a long time. And also, if you're in the States, guys, AMC is doing something really cool with Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. For the first time ever, I don't think this has ever been done, but the Walking Dead season finale will be in theaters in the States, followed by the season premiere of Fear the Walking Dead Season 4. So if you're in the States and you're big fans of Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead, definitely check it out in theaters. The Walking Dead season finale and the premiere for Fear the Walking Dead. We got Vin Diesel cast as Bloodsport.
We don't know who Bloodsport is. I don't even know the character, but Vin Diesel, money's everything, bud.
Halloween 2018 is going to be honoring the previous movies. So definitely looking forward to seeing Halloween this year. We got Kristen Wiig cast as
Cheetah. That was controversial at first because people were so mad. Why her? Well, she's funny. I mean, we'll see what she does.
Indiana Jones, guys, is filming in 2019. So definitely looking forward to seeing what's new from Indiana Jones.
MIB, like I said before, the reboot's starting to shoot in June. We'll keep you posted if anything news comes out of the MIB redo.
We got Margaret Robbie playing Shannon Tate in the Quentin Tarantino Charles Manson biopic. So definitely...
And check it out if you want to, or...
If you don't want to, that's fine. It should be... I'm not sure where they're going to show that one.
I think it's going to be in theaters. It's going to be a theater one.
Is it?
Yep. Great. What's the title called? I'm not sure there's a title to it.
Alright, well, you're doing that one. Friday the 13th, guys, is coming back in 2020. New Line Cinemas and Warner has got the rights back for this movie, so definitely looking forward to seeing more Fridays. I know Kane Hodder said at one point that he would like to reprise his role as Jason again, so hopefully they can get on the same page and we get another Jason film. Probably in 2020, but I'm hoping sooner. There's other roles Kane Hodder wants to do too. I know there's probably going to be a sequel to Victor Crowley. He wants to do Halloween at some point if they continue on, if there's great success in this latest film.
The film title is there it is.
What is it?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Alright.
So the title of that film with Margot Robbie is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think it's Quentin Tarantino's new films. It's going to be bloody.
Alright, we got Happy Death Day 2, guys, is filming this year. I don't know if you guys have seen the first one. I didn't see the first one, but we're getting a sequel. There's a Netflix slasher film coming by James Wan. It's called Someone in the House. I don't know much about this film, but James Wan has done good work. He's worked on movies such as the Conjuring series. I think he did Lights Out. Different horror movies like that, so it could be interesting to see where they take that one. X-Men writer...
His name is just Penn. I couldn't find it.
Penn working on another Marvel MCU film.
Another one.
Not exactly sure what kind of...
That's all.
What film it is.
And that's it. So 10 minutes.
And we got Ash vs. Evil Dead, guys. It's still on right now, but
keep supporting it. Watch it on TV, support it, so we don't lose the series. The series is funny, suspenseful, horror, and it's a classic.
It's basically everything you'd want in an Evil Dead franchise, and this will be the last time that Bruce Campbell is playing Ash. So Ash is coming to an end after the end of this season, which is unfortunate because the show is fantastic. But apparently he's got to move on too, right? He can't play the same character forever. I get that. So hopefully they continue this great success on Starz Network and on Super Channel for us, and we'll be able to check it out in the near future.
Agreed.
We'll go over the game news.
Yeah, quick game news. One is Far Cry 5. I guess they've stated that you can get a tape of Donald Trump peeing. Trump's not going to be happy with that. He's going to call it fake news. We have release dates. October's ready to go for games. There's 3 major games coming. Show quickly to 2K. Please don't release wrestling when there's 3 major games basically going to kick your backside in and make your game fail. As in Red Dead Redemption,
Battlefield 5,
and
Call of Duty Black Ops 4, which I believe is out October 12th. Red Dead 2 is out October 26th. And I'm not quite sure when Battlefield 5 comes out, but I think it's around there as well. We'll find out an exact date on when that one comes out. News for Friday the 13th video game, guys. We will be getting the weapon swapping in the next update, as well as an updated game engine, new grab mechanic, and they're going to improve Part 7 Jason. Not a lot of people are using Part 7 Jason. I like to use Part 7 Jason myself because that's the first time Kane Hodder played the character, which is really cool. And they're going to be improving Part 7 Jason. He's going to have weapon strength next, and I think they're getting rid of something else. I'm not quite sure. I guess you can see if you can find what they're getting rid of for that one. But he's going to be improved a little bit so that his weapon, the machete, does more damage to counselors, and a lot more people will be playing as Part 7 Jason. And we got one more game news for Friday the 13th. For everybody who quits on Friday the 13th,
Shuckers.
There's new news coming out from Gun Media, and they announced this, I believe it was today, or it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday. New news for Gun Media for everybody who rage quits, and if you're host and you leave the game as Jason, there will be punishment coming for you guys for doing that. With the next update for Friday the 13th, they're calling it the Salty Mines. So those people who rage quit halfway through, those people will be thrown into their own lobby where they can play amongst each other, and it won't affect the rest of the game for the other people who are having these issues constantly with this game, with people quitting when playing as Jason, or if they don't get to play as Jason, they quit and they leave the lobby. This is the new thing that Gun Media is doing for these people. They're making their own public lobby. It's called the Salty Mines, where they throw all these people who are going to be playing amongst each other who rage quit and leave in the middle of the games.
So the only 2 things with the Jason thing you mentioned before, Part 7, you're replacing the grip strength with weapon strength. This will help to make Jason's slashes more harmful to counselors. And 2, we are replacing shift with stun. This change will allow for more mobility for Jason.
So there you go, guys. They're making Part 7 Jason a lot more stronger, which I really like, by adding weapon strength and giving him shift, I think it was?
Stun.
Oh, stun. Yeah, stun resistance.
So he has more movement.
Yeah.
And we have tried the new Way Out game. Do you have PlayStation 4? We give it, so far, 2 thumbs up. It's got a really great story. If you guys are looking for a great game to play with a friend, definitely check out this brand new game. It just came out today, called A Way Out. Very good story. Very unique.
Very unique. Lots of fun. You and your buddy will have a ton of fun with this game. And only one person has to buy it. So I bought the disc. My buddy can play for free. You just send him the code. You send him an invite. He accepts it. Downloads it on the PlayStation Store. And you never have to buy the disc again. So one person only has to buy the disc. Your partner can play for free. It's a great co-op game, guys. So far, it's got a story. If you're based
MLB
The Show.
18.
18. In Canada, you can see the cover is Marcus Stroman. Aaron Judge, I believe. Oh yeah, I put the Demigorgon there so everybody can see him. I may as well go over this stuff again if there's new people watching. In case you're just joining us, what you missed. Venom, you're not going to see much of Venom at all in this movie. Sony announced it. You're going to see very little of Venom. The only time you're going to see Venom is at the end of the movie, which is going to set up a battle, I think, with Carnage for the second Venom movie, depending if this one does well. And that'll be out in 2020, I think, or 2021. They're not exactly sure. Predator is going to be released in 3D, the brand new one. We're supposed to get a trailer for that at some point, so I'm not really sure when we're getting that. The Grudge reboot with Sam Raimi is coming, so definitely check that one out, guys. Grudge reboot with Sam Raimi. Lin Shaye is joining the cast of the Grudge remake. Leprechaun reboot is coming next year. It's going to be on the Sci-Fi Network. It'll probably be straight to DVD. Definitely look for that. Devil's Rejects 2 started filming. Started filming a few weeks ago. They're already on day 9, so definitely looking forward to see what they did with the second one. I love that series. House of a Thousand Corpses was amazing. Devil's Rejects was really good. Looking forward to seeing what Rob Zombie does with Devil's Rejects 2, which has started filming and started its cast building as well. We got who the hell did we get? We got Jeffrey Daniel Phillips, I believe. We got Dee Wallace and Ashton Stoker so far confirmed, with the rest of the cast: Bill Moseley, Sid Haig, and Sherry Moon Zombie. So definitely check out that one, guys. Jerry O'Connell is cast as Sheldon's brother for next season of The Big Bang Theory. If you guys are fans of Big Bang Theory, check that out next season. We got Silver Surfer, Captain Marvel joining Infinity War. Vin Diesel is Bloodshot. Halloween 2018 is going to honor the previous movies, so definitely look forward to that one. October 18th, guys, in theaters. It's got Jamie Lee Curtis back, reprising her role as Laurie. Nick Castle back, reprising his role as Michael Myers. Danny McBride's in this film. It's going to be amazing. Kristen Wiig cast as Wonder Woman, villain the Cheetah.
That's basically it.
Yeah, Men in Black reboot starts shooting in June. Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth are going to be in it. Margaret Robbie and playing Shannon Tate. And
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yep. Yeah, Friday the 13th is coming back. Possibly 2020. Warner's got the rights back. New Line Cinema, they're going to be doing great things with Friday the 13th. Happy Death Day starts filming in May. There's Someone in Your House slasher film coming to Netflix. And the X-Men writer is working on another MCU film.
That's all we have for you this week in our show, and we'll catch you up with the news and information, games, movies, TV, and that's it for tonight.
Even wrestling. We can catch you up on some wrestling, too. You guys know WrestleMania's around the corner.
Indeed.
Definitely going to be good times to check out WrestleMania.
Good times and crazy times. We'll do another video. We'll keep wrestling separate from everything so we don't cram everyone. This has been part 1 of our show. Part 2 will probably WrestleMania.
I think so.
That's a good idea. So we'll be BRB, as in be right back. For the millennials, it's BRB, but for the adults, we'll be right back.